Hey guys, welcome back to another season of Kamicraft. We're on season 3 now. This is map number 4. Yeah, we're about a couple hours in. We started yesterday in the evening. This is tomorrow, a couple hours in, and lots have been done. This is our spawn town area. We've got this lake, which is kind of the center. We've got a little bit of mining going on over there. Yeah, forget you, sunflower. I want to say we've got some community stuff that's going to be happening back this way. We got some signs. This is kind of the community little area. We got enchanting set up. We got some beds over there. This place looks amazing. Now, with this, it's just custom generated terrain. So we pretty much played with the amplified settings, and all we basically were looking for was a way to smooth out mountain terrain into plains, which I think we did a really good job at. So yes, Spawn Town. We're going to actually be living in Spawn Town for a little bit. Our main plan this season is me, Bank, and Swabby are going to live on a mushroom island like 12,000 blocks that way. So they've actually started the hunt for it. They're going to try to go find it. I think they're going to set up another portal, make it a little easier, and my guy is walking by himself again. But anyways, yeah, that little hole you see right there, that's going to be our little home for now. I know I said I'm not going to be living in a mountain this time, but I was talking about when we live on the Mushroom Island. Mushroom Island's going to be a freestanding base that I've got a design for, so really excited about that. But for now, I wanted to build something that had a great view of this area that we could also use as a shop whenever we move out. So I've got this idea up there. Let me get over there and then I'll bring you back and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're up on our little mountain here and look at the view. The view is amazing. What I would like to do is I want to build this circular platform that's kind of half in the mountain, half out of the mountain, and it's going to wrap around this little corner a bit. I want to say I chose the size as like a 29 radius maybe? Or maybe a 29 diameter, not radius. But yeah, so it's going to be relatively large. We're going to have it come around, go that way. We're also going to have a roof line that does the exact same thing. I'm thinking about making it out of leaves. It's going to be a lot like our patio we had on the top floor of the base last season. How we had the leaves up top. Maybe I'll make the walls leaf style, and maybe the roof an actual roof. Not sure yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start laying out the circle and doing the platforms. Hopefully there will be a time lapse. If you hear music start right now, there's going to be a time lapse. Okay guys, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Words are hard. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I expanded up on the roof a little bit. Thank you, puppy, for making so much noise. You make my life so much easier. Crazy dog. Anyways, so I raised the roof up a little bit. The 3 high I thought was going to be okay, and then I was like, holy crap, I'm claustrophobic. Not working. So I raised it up another 2 blocks, which caused me to hit this great vein of gravel, which pretty much murdered shovels off for me. And that's swabby. Anyways, so in filling out this floor, it gave me an idea. This grass part that's left over from the mountain, I actually really like. So what I'm going to try to do is use the last little bit of my Silk Touch pick to pick out all this grass. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these stone bricks, put them in the furnace, crack them up, and have it like the grass is coming through the floor. And go with that. And then for the ceiling, I'm not 100% sure what to do, because I know I talked about doing what I did with the patio, but that's kind of just a straight on flat roof. And I'm kind of thinking about doing kind of a small dome up here, so we could have some lights that hang down. And I think that's going to look really cool. But what I need to go ahead and do is go ahead and get this circle matched, which I did wrong, by the way. This circle's completely wrong. In the corners, it was only supposed to be 3 1s and then a 2. Oh no, I did it right. What am I thinking? The 4 pillars are throwing me off, and I'm having to stop because, yeah, you guys know my controller's absolutely crazy this episode. So hopefully I can get a new one of those really quick. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the ceiling in. I was trying to think, how am I going to get up here? Like, do I want a path on the outside that kind of brings you up, or maybe a bridge out and down that brings you up? And my thought process is I'm thinking maybe like in this area where the grass is, that it's going to be covered in stone again. Maybe do like a spiral staircase? Like a rather big spiral staircase that maybe leads down to here. And because I'm going to be building a bridge, I think it's over, yeah, probably right here to the main island. And I got the feeling we're going to be doing another bridge and something over here. Of course, this gravel rock right here, it links up to the mainland, so we may just flatten out that gravel rock and do a land bridge per se. But yeah, that's the plans real quick. I'm going to go ahead and get the circle copied up there, and then we'll start playing with the dome shape. I'm not sure how much we're going to get done in this episode. I'm really hoping we can get... Oh, there, see, I'm not controlling the controller. It's just kind of going on its own. But I'm really hoping we can get at least the structure in place. And then my thought process from there is like this flat surface would be filled with chests. This flat surface will do an automated smelter. And then we'll do some decorations through here. So whenever we come back and this is a shop, we'll be okay too. Maybe I'll rent this out and have it so new players can sleep in it too, or something like that. But yes, I'm going to get the ceiling in, and then I'm going to bring you guys back. This is awesome. I'm loving this map so far. The hype is real. Alright guys, we are back. And yeah, it's looking kind of good. I was thinking about some railings, so I decided to go with this black glass. Oh, that's kind of weird. I might move the post to a different spot. I've got some better tools now. I spent the last couple hours grinding. Also, new controller, because last one sucked and I did an update on the software I use and it killed it. So, yay! Oh, and even more yay is I figured out I built my circle wrong. This thing's all kinds of wrong. But, yay, there we go. We've got a rail up. I don't like how these are on the corners. What I might do, let's just go ahead and move these guys real quick. I hope I didn't lose that one. I definitely don't want to lose these guys because they're expensive. I didn't realize how expensive these guys were. But I do want to give a shout out to J-Man, who kind of built a grinder that's been my little savior lately. It really has been nice to AFK there and get a lot of the levels I need. Alright, so doing a little bit of design work on these stairs, and I'm actually really liking them. I had to tear down the original design. So the original design I had going this way, because this is the way I normally do. You see we have our chests and everything still down there. But I wanted to do something with this floor. I mentioned that I was going to put some grass in there and have it a little bit overgrown. I changed my mind. I'm thinking, yeah, I said it like that. Get over it. I want to drop the floor down maybe a block or two. So we'll have this area maybe the same. So this half of the circle would stay raised and drop down this floor 1 block. And instead of having it stone, because we have so much stone in this build already, we'll turn this into like a wooden floor, maybe a half slab floor, do some kind of cool pattern, maybe add some lights in here, because I honestly don't think these guys are going to be enough. I'm going to have to remove these torches and it's just going to get bad. I also am thinking about taking a lot of spruce leaves, maybe lowering all of these guys down 1 more and flooding the ceiling with spruce leaves. I'm not sure yet. But if we get back to the staircase, so this is what I got going on now. We come in and we've got an upside down stair right here that's kind of angled funny. But I think it really does work. It gives a nice line, I could say. And then these half slabs here, these are primarily here for the outside. That's like, it lines up perfect with that. But we also did this in the entrance, the Oceanside entrance episode, where we had the villager holding cell. It had these guys, and I actually really liked how it gave that line. So I'm honestly thinking about, what is this, 1, 2, going like 1, 2 again, and then doing another line all the way across like this. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this front door. I want to do a iron door to make sure we're all protected, I should say. But at the same time, I'm not certain. Like, I'm open to doing a piston door, even though that might be a little too much for a starter home. But yeah, we're going to do something like that. I don't know if I'm going to do another upside down stair. That might be a little too much for this small space. Well, hang on. Do I have any more? Yeah. So if we're going to get kind of fancy, maybe we do a normal like right side up stair. So it'd kind of be like that. And then here. You know what? That might not be too bad. It situates this line, but I don't want to do another one here. Maybe we just get rid of all this stuff and do our kind of random texture with this, and this. So we'll do mostly these guys. Let's just do this whole section right here to start with. So we'll go like this, and then just kind of break out random blocks. Maybe this one right here. I know it's not really random. It kind of looks like a pattern right now. Someone's car alarm's going off. And we do this, maybe one of these here. Put this back. I don't want to do... Actually, you know what? I don't want to do these. We'll do one of these here, because that's a totally different texture. And that there. And you know what? For now, we'll put another one here. Maybe I'll come back with some cracked stone brick and fill it in, or even some cobblestone. That might work out pretty well. So we're going to do that all the way around and into these little bits. And then we'll come up with a nice like entrance way, maybe a little arc or something like that. And I'll bring you back. Alright, so we're back. Things have been done, things haven't been done. I'm not 100% sure. This episode has been kind of crazy. Normally, I have everything written down before I start an episode. And because this was a new map, and I wasn't 100% sure how it's going to go, I've kind of been running around more than I thought. That looks nice. How about that for a chandelier? a leaf chandelier. I'm thinking about putting some green panes on the ends of this. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, the Spawn Town's coming along. You've got Nabs building his giant castle already. You've got our little starter stuff. I think that's not going to be around much longer. I think we're going to start getting some community projects down where these guys finally disappear. A couple little shops popping up. I hope everyone realizes, like, this isn't a shopping area. Like, we're going to make the area around the lake a residential area. So, shopping is, like, way over there, like 200 blocks. So, they're small builds. I doubt anyone's going to complain if they have to move. Plus, it opens up this area for more new people to build houses and stuff. But yes, this is a base. The starter home, I should really say, because it's not going to be our base. So, last time I talked, I want to say it was about this floor and how I didn't do the grass and how we were going to change it to where, like, a half circle step down kind of thing. And I still plan on doing that, but then I had the idea for the leaf chandelier, and I really wanted to play with that. So I did. We finished up our entrance, which it looks awesome. It's a nice, good way to get in here. I do keep coming in from this direction a lot more, though. So I definitely think I'm going to need to start on a bridge, tear that gravel thing down, and build a bridge over across here soon. So, yes. What we're going to work on now, I think I'm getting close to time on this episode, so there might be some off in between episode things getting done. But I would really like to get some storage in place. I've got chests here. I still have chests down here outside. They're right there. I can't stand it. It's driving me crazy. My horse is kind of in the way because I wanted to put the chest here. I was thinking a chest here and an auto smelter over here. But then again, I don't really need this much room for an auto smelter. So I may do something else with this spot. Auto smelting's not a big thing right now. We really don't even need an auto smelter per se in the starter base. But I am thinking about doing an AFK Fisher. We've got a lot of them going on the server right now. Swabby is way over that ridge doing his little AFK thing. He's racking up the mending books, and I do not have enough diamonds to buy him off him, so we may give in and do some auto fishing. Okay, I know we're back, and I know this episode's been quite jumpy, and I apologize for that. Part of that was me, part of that was I lost a bunch of footage, so we had to kind of skip around to get things going good. But yeah, so we've got our storage done. It's nothing special. It actually was a different design before this, and I ripped it down. It was bad. But so we've got a storage done. We've got our entrance to the base done. We have a general structure done. I'm still going to do some work on the ceiling. I need to spread these leaves out a little bit more. And then we're going to do an AFK Fisher probably through here. Tunnel out through here and make that an AFK fishing room. I also have an idea for the floor and maybe making a downstairs. So yeah, lots of fun stuff ahead. I'm thinking auto smelters there and there. Maybe that be the stairway down, since it's kind of an odd spot matching that one. Anyways, lots and lots of work to come. I'm so hyped for this season. Look at this. Slowly but surely, Spawn Town is growing. This is about a weekend. So yeah, hopefully we can get some roads, some paths, some permanent builds. Oh man, the hype is real. But like always, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.